Okay, this is Augie, and I want you to notice that he's really kind of matted, and that's really actually in there pretty good. I'm only about 1.5 to 2 feet away from him, so it's not really a big deal. But I want to show you, using my Animology, not sure how easily this kind of coat will brush out. The trick that I have found to getting this done is to have a clean dog, and he's had a bath, and he's had a little bit of conditioner put in him, but not a whole lot. And now we're going to spray with the Animology. Fairly liberally, just because, number one, I like the way it smells, and number two, it does tend to work better if it's done that way. And then I'm going to use a hair dryer. So it might get a little bit loud in here. And now, just to show you, he really is matted. I mean, I can not get a comb through it very easily right now. A little bit maybe, but not a whole lot. So now we're going to hit this with the heat. And what happens is the heat allows it to start working. It activates the dematting ingredients, which are probably a silicone base. And then you have silicone on silicone, which coats the hair, and it becomes like the sheet of glass. The hair can't stick to itself anymore because the silicones are coating it, and it brushes right out. This is a Morkie, so he's a Maltese Yorkie mix, and we all know they tend to have nightmarish coats anyway. I'm using my Lapooch Double Purple, which, no, he probably doesn't need the double, but it will get it done faster. This is one of the best dematting sprays I have ever found for any kind of coat. It rivals my favorite Stasco. It's a really good spray. Now, I want you to notice where he's dry, my comb is going right through it. And I'm going to turn him around. You've seen how fast that took, how fast that was, how little time that took. And my heater, my hand dryer is on low, so you can hear me talk, because otherwise you would never be able to hear me talk. He did not get blown out with a high velocity dryer because I wanted to show you this is the way I demat. I demat using heat, proper product, and proper tools. And there you are. See? And then down here, those little mats are gone. His butt's still wet, so I haven't gotten back there yet, but there. See how fast that was? Less than 2 minutes? Now, the side that you saw in the original part of the video where he was matted on this side, now you can see what I'm doing. And if you'll notice the motion, it's kind of like a tap and pull. I'm not raking through the coat, I'm sort of picking through the coat. And you'll also notice the drier it gets, the easier it is to brush out. It's just flying away. I mean, you can see it. It's actually flying towards the camera. A little bit left to just pick out with my comb. That leg is done. Hi, Augie. That side is done. And now hopefully he'll continue to stand up for me because he's being really very good. Another thing I've noticed about Morkies is that they tend to be very tender-headed and will holler at the least little thing. And he is that way. He is one of mine. He's been outside playing in the rain this week and got pretty nasty. He's never really had a haircut. He doesn't grow a whole lot more than he is now, so all we really do to him is bathe him and keep him brushed out. But there you have it. He's not even completely dry yet, but the mats are out of him. We've had a flood this week, and I do mean a flood, like over 10 inches of water coming down out of the sky. And he was out in it playing, got nasty, got out into the horse pile where the neighbor's horses had had water run through their area and down into my yard. So he was pretty gross, pretty nasty. However, mats are gone. It was that quick, it was that easy. And there's the hair stuck in my LaPooch brush that came out of him. It's a lot of hair. But you'll notice, looking at this, the coat doesn't look damaged. The coat looks fine. He never hollered or pulled away one time. He was excellent for it. And he's not a good dog for this normally. He's an aggravating little dog. Because he's a Yorkie. They're all aggravating. But you can see, with the proper tools and the proper equipment and products, this is a piece of cake. Dematting does not have to be painful.